has a new gacha app called Gacha Story, so let's go check it out. I am queen of the underworld. I want to tilt it slightly. Got summoner, dark summoner. Yes, I am very aware that my hair color has changed. I'm trying it out. This is more my natural hair color. So let's just see how it goes. I might get bored of it very quickly. All right, so there's quite a few things on this menu. We've got new story, my stories, featured, characters, backgrounds. It's just like, okay, where do I start? Let's have a look at characters first. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got things like water fairy, earth fairy, fire fairy. Oh my goodness, we've got summoner, dark summoner. Looney, hey, Looney's in here, of course. All right, so we've got some different characters, which is lovely to see. Created OCs. Oh, okay. All right, so these will be my own, I assume. Let's have a quick look at the backgrounds, because some of these we're going to recognize, obviously. We're definitely going to recognize some of these because we have got so many that are very, very familiar to us, like this scene, for instance, but I wonder what other new ones they've got. That's a slightly newer one, I believe. Oh, we're going with the lights on, and I love that. Okay, so they've got some new ones like these that I don't recognize at all. I love this. They've got somewhere you can see it's completely daytime to then it's the sun setting. It's really pretty. Oh my goodness. Of course, a lot of these type of ones just give me that Japan feel, and I just love it so much. I swear we did not have any of these before. Look, we got being on a plane and on a train. It's like crazy. Okay, that one is one that's familiar. I don't remember these ones. So this is really cool. It's lovely to see all of these brand new ones. They look like they're just a bit more crisper as well, but it's hard to tell on my phone. It's a bit smaller. We also have a featured section. Now, this is featured stories. It's coming 23rd of April. Obviously, as I'm recording this, this is not even a thing. So this is quite interesting. We've got most downloaded of all time. We've got weekly most downloaded, and we have Looney Picks. Although saying that, I do wonder how this is going to be moderated to some extent, but I am intrigued. My stories now, this is a lot. Wow, this is quite intriguing. Definitely interesting. We've got new stories, characters, backgrounds, but then we can have a look and see. We can edit stories. I ship status. I assume we can change the status of things as well. We can import and export, obviously, and we can delete everything. And it looks like we can have more than one page, which is quite nice. I wonder how far that goes. So let's try new story here. So let's just put something in for a minute. All right, so I've just put in a couple of things because I just want to see how this works. I'm just playing around with this for a minute. I've got like a scene, I've got a background, then we've got, I guess, the fairies and stuff. Oh, so you can change their expression. Okay, interesting. This is so bizarre. Okay, so I've set a couple of scenes up. Let's give it a go because I'm a little bit confused, but it's fine. So we've got water fairy talking now. Let's get out of here. I want to go somewhere to chill. But if we tap it, right? Yes. Okay, so now it goes over to fire fairy. Yeah, sure. Let's go try this cute new cafe. You can, by the looks of it, put music in as well. So if I come off of here and then it's got background music and it's got lots of different either sound effects and just general music here. We've got action. Oh wait, there's several pages. Oh my goodness, lots of it. So fantasy, can I play it? I love this. This is quite a nice idea to add in music so I can click on different ones. Okay, this is nice. I like this. I don't know if it's going to appeal to all Gacha fans. I could imagine that there's probably going to be some restrictions with this because it looks like there's no movements with the characters. So now we can go on to my stories and there's something already created because I've already started one. So that's really cool. And now we can go to edit and now it shows off whereabouts we are. Now I want to have a look at these characters a little bit more because I don't think there's much movement there. Yeah, okay. So in the actual scene editor, all I can do is just change their facial features. It doesn't really do a whole lot. So if I come out of all of this for a minute and then go to characters and then I want to do maybe like created OCs. Okay, so let's have a look at making character because I don't think this is going to be quite as versatile as actually making it in Gacha Club or Gacha Life 2, which we all know we can move the characters. There's movement, there's animations, and we can really do a lot of different things, and it's so flexible. I love this style. I think this is really different. I love how it's just generally looking. I'm loving all the hairstyles, but it's making me question that I don't think these are quite as good as, say, in other gachas, just because I don't think we can change these that much. Oh no, I'm looking at it already. Oh, okay, so I literally can't click on anything else. All I can do is change the hair color, which there is no color wheel by the looks of it, so you're very limited to how the hairstyle looks and the colors, which is such a shame, but maybe they will add on to this later. Please, Looney, I would really love that, because I love this style. I think it's different, and I do love my anime. Okay, I'm into my manga, I love my anime. This is perfect for that, but there is no option to be able to do what we can obviously in other apps. Whether that was on purpose or whether, like I said, it will come later, I don't know. So we can zoom in here as well. Again, very limited, but we can change now the eyes. Again, there's not much we can do with the eyes. We can't then go and edit in after or anything like that. There is some really weird eyes though, look at that. Just a warning, there is a lot of ads in this. Also, I'm looking at the different skin tones, and I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit disappointed to see that there is only 3 that you can pick from. Okay, there is a wide range of skin tone. Please give us a color wheel. It would make this app so much better from the get-go, rather than limiting our colors to all of this. How is there only 3 skin tones? I'm a little, I'm here like, why? No. Oh, sorry, did I mention this is quite a truthful review? You know me, guys, I have been reacting, I've been playing Gacha for a really long time, okay? I know this is a fairly new channel, and you guys are going to be deceived if you don't know me and haven't known me from my main channel, but I have been doing Gacha for a long time. So let's have a look at these eyebrows. Okay, we've got some thick ones, we've got some like, very questioning ones, we've got some like, oh, hi. Whoa, okay, and we've got dots. Jeez, wow, okay, done. Whoa, that's a look, isn't it? Okay, so let's just have a look. We can change, obviously, the eyebrow colors as well. Different mouths, okay. There's 5 pages. There's not loads, okay. There's not a whole bunch. We do have accessories, though. I mean, sure, they work. Oh, I do like them. Actually, they're very cute. Okay, all right. I am queen of the underworld. Sorry, my goodness. Hey, I'm a chef, though. Let's go. Let's change. Let's change the hat. Obviously, if you change the color scheme, it's going to change for everything. My concern, though, is that hat doesn't look right, and I want to move it, and I want to change it so that it fits the head better. I want to tilt it slightly so it looks right, but I can't do any of that because it doesn't give us the options. However, if you want to make yourself a story and you don't want it to be too complicated, this actually works. You've got to admit that it does take a while to actually make characters for the stories and do the backgrounds and do all the screenshots and put it all together. I get that. So that kind of solves the issue for this app. It does definitely make it easier if you want it to be simplistic. It does. I hate to say it, but it does. We can go from anything from, well, something that looks out of Zelda, actually, to some cute, cozy wear for winter. And we got quite a few things, actually. And I quite love these choices. I just wish, again, that maybe there would be a little bit more option to be able to change certain things of it. Or maybe, eventually, there may be an option where you can make them yourself. I don't know. Oh, you look so cute! But as far as customization goes, this is about it. Because again, if I go to outfits, yeah, I mean, I get it. These are really nice, but I want there to be a little bit more choices. I want there to be some more sort of feminine side of things. I want sometimes for it to be more masculine, depending on what I'm picking. It shouldn't be that I should only be able to pick one of these. Like I said, I think this is great for if you want something really simplistic and you want to be able to make stories like really sort of like quicker and easier. I think this works for that, totally. And sadly, because of the way that this is set up, obviously it's not very customizable. Okay, it would probably be very difficult to have these like lovely outfits and everything and make it so that everything is really customizable without it looking really weird, because it's a completely different style. It's not a cartoony kind of style. It is very sort of anime style, which is obviously completely different to most of the other gachas that we've been playing. Okay, so it looks like all of the accessories are at least the same on both sides, but sadly the outfits and the hairstyles aren't. So they are not versatile. If you want one of these hairstyles, but you want to put it on, say, your other character that is, say, them, you can't do that. Although, shout out to this hairstyle that kind of looks like Aerith from Final Fantasy. Just needs a little bit longer hair. I mean, to be fair, I do like the outfits. I'm not gonna lie. I do like how some of these are looking and giving off. I just, again, wish that there was a little bit more sort of like way to be able to style them. But again, that could be just generally how this app is meant to be, and they won't update it ever, including being able to do different movements. Who knows? What is nice though is that you can randomize. So if you're not sure what you want to do, here you go. You press that and woo, we got some different ones. Oh my, wait, what's happening? Are you okay? Oh, this game's got a darker side to it already. This is great. I love the randomized bit. This is so good. I totally see the benefits of this. I totally see the downsides to this. So I need you guys to let me know what you think about it so far. So one of my most top things for people asking me in the comments, besides, oh, react to this and react to that, and you should do another perfect family, is things make my own gacha. I have done bits in the past, but you know what? I've not been proud of them, so I've not shown you. We all know that gacha stories take a really long time to make, or maybe gacha glitches or anything like that, because it's not just about actually making the characters, it's about getting all the screenshots and editing it all, and maybe some effects and sound effects and music and goodness knows what else. I tell you what would be really, really cool, and I don't know if anyone else has done this so far because the app's only just come out, and it's something that I would probably invest my time in when I get time, because it is a lot, okay, running 2 channels, okay? But wouldn't it be cool if you started making a story, but it was a choice story? So you could make the story up to a certain point and then be like, what would you choose? I don't know, say you've got to choose between like Overworld and the and then the story changes depending on which one that you want to pick. In some ways, that could be easier, especially if people had access to be able to see what stories people have made. I don't know if this is going to be a thing, but wouldn't it be cool if you could see every story that someone had made? You click on their name, you could see all of the stories, and then you got them like almost like by playlist or something, or by, I don't know how you do it, but then you could be like, oh, right, okay, so I've just come to the end of this one, but I picked, I don't know, the Overworld. Now I want to follow that part of the story, and so on. Wouldn't that be so good? I feel like there's a lot of things you could add to this app and it would just like go woo, and there'd be so many things you could do with it. But as of right off the bat, I am a little bit gutted with some of the customization choices. But it's definitely going to be easier for people that are newer to gacha and they want to make a story and fairly quickly. I need you guys to tell me what you think in the comments, and like right now, tell me everything what you think about this app. And I'm going to go and I'm going to have a play around with it a bit longer. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to go check out this one over here, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!